taste ice cream, I didn't even have to scoop. Got the whole universe in my ceiling, I'ma set the mood. I seen his meme, looking at my neck, ooh. I was damn bad, now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby, told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my baby is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I've been riding in the phantom. Got all designer on me, I'm so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in Atlanta. Busy being cooked all day, I'm down my family. She just popped it, wanna see how the vet feel. Fiji on my rollie, make her wanna have some for real. Tennis chain, my neck on chill. I ain't had to go get no deal. Last month I spent 100,000 on the closet. I bought the penthouse just to handle my. Got the new crib, my fresh out, he kept it solid. 20 bands on me, can't even fit inside the wallet. I'm ballin', 13 on me like I was Harden. Yeah, no Richie, might take my ride through the 6. I've been mixing my designers, I'm flies. I just talk about my lifestyle, I don't ride it. Ever since that jail cell opened up, I let these diamonds hit. Yeah, I was damn bad, now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby, told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my baby is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I've been riding in the phantom. Got all designer on me, I'm so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in Atlanta. Busy being cooked all day, I'm down my phantom.
Satisfied. Satisfied.
Yeah.
Satisfied is all you.
Sinatra.
Big Pepe.
Satisfied.
Oh, you got the studio shout out. You feel good about yourself right now, huh?
Satisfied is all.
6.
Hold up, let me get up in it now. I'm here to win it now. LOGIC, I'm feeling free, I'm finna bring it now. If you know the words, take a step back and sing it now. Never thought I'd have to, but I keep the windows tinted now. Like Lottie-Dottie, who got the keys to my Audi? Last time I said it went viral, I don't with nobody. And I don't with you, them, her, and him too. Cause don't none of y'all know a thing about what I've been through. And all that superficial you love, I'm just not into. And when it comes to getting deep in this rap I've been to, like the don't push me, I ain't no killer, but you know the rest. You think I caught the Holy Spirit, how I'm feeling blessed. Ain't no contest at all this whack, it just ain't no test. Step and get laid to rest, boy, step and get laid to rest. It ain't no S on my chest, but I'm still, while half of these still running. I learned everything I've attained and they steal from them. Like, from them, man, used to call you a hater, you a stand. Ain't nobody built himself a brand like me. I ain't signed a shoe deal cause I'm waiting for Nike to recognize all these youngins wanna be just like me. Got the check for 20 million right now when we might see everybody rocking my kicks, preaching positivity. I get up, I get up, I get up. When I'm down, had enough, almost round. When rough, I get tough, and when I'm beaten to the ground, I get up, I get up, I get up, I get up, I get up. When I'm down.
Just north of downtown LA, we're live from beautiful Dodger Stadium. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between Seattle and Los Angeles. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Stepping up to the plate, Babe Ruth. He'll get us started in this one.
Leading
under the
off
lights.
for Seattle, the right fielder, Babe.
Ready to deliver.
Ruth.
Here's the first pitch. And we are underway from Dodger Stadium as the first pitch is taken here for ball one. Popped him up. Ruiz has a play. One away. Stepping into the box, Ozzie Albies. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On the ground up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. Striding into the box, Jose Abreu. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Hit hard on the ground to second. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. 2 on here with 1
That
man
is
out. And that'll bring
The
up
left
the
fielder,
always dangerous
Ronald
Ronald Acuna Jr. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
One there. So striding in, Mitch Haniger, and their runners at the corners now.
Mitch Haniger.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Skied into straightaway right. Waiting on it is Griffey, and the inning is over. Digging in, Ken Griffey. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Ken.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Griffey.
There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. That's wide, 2-0. Three and 0 now. Chipper Jones is on deck. Curveball, and he'll just watch this one. 3-1. The 3-1 pitch. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
The third baseman.
Now at the plate, Chipper Jones. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. 2-0 now.
Pick your poison in this situation right here. I know that runner on first is certainly affecting his mechanics, but now you're down 2-0, and you got to find a way to get back in this strike zone.
And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. The 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
And indeed, he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take this sure out.
The center fielder,
A man at second with 1 down. And coming up, the still dangerous outfielder, Matt Kemp. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Keber Ruiz. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton. Try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Stanton is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is retired. Ready now, Evan Longoria. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Into the box now, Corey Seager.
Corey Seager.
First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on.
Nope.
And there's ball 1.
That counts 1-1.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. The 2-1. This is popped up, and he'll squeeze this one for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Here comes the first pitch. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Griffey is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. In is Joey Votto now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman.
One of the keys to securing a win. They want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. The 1-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. So coming to the plate, Ozzie Albies.
The second baseman.
Get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Batting it.
Stepping into the box, Corey Seager. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Booyah! Next to hit will be the pitcher, Rick Porcello. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Rick Porcello.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Takes this the other way to right. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So it's back to the top of the order now.
The right fielder,
and up
number
next,
30.
The veteran outfielder, Ken Griffey Sr. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
To Abreu for the big double play.
Now batting, third baseman, Chipper Jones.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Hey, sped him up, slowed him down, got him down 0-2. I think he could pretty much go anywhere right here. I'd be surprised if anything misses over the heart of the plate.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. 3 runs already home here. Chopped on the ground over to first. Played on the backhand. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Miles Michaelis. And they'll need him to get something going here. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Michaelis.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat. Babe Ruth. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
0-1's the count.
Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
The batter
stepping in, Ozzie Albies. He singled his last time up.
Albies.
Michaelis, base runner at first with 1 out. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball. Your eyes light up as an offensive player, and you just cannot get to it.
He'll try again, 1-2. And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to Votto's in time at first, and it's a double play. Side retired. So digging in now, Matt Kemp as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. Now the 1-1 pitch. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Ready to take his hacks again, Keibert Ruiz, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. But this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
Super important situation right here for the pitcher to go 1-2-3. Get back in the dugout, regroup. He struggled early, but if he can knock out this 1-2-3 inning, I think he can right the ship.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Henniger racing back, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that ends the inning. Standing in, Jose Abreu. He reached on a single in his first try.
Lots of baseball left in this one if we're still early on. But you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Hit on the ground out to short. Seager comes up with it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. First delivery to him on the way. Pops this one up. Porcello to take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Skied into straightaway right. Waiting on it is Griffey. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Settling in now, Joey Votto will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Acuna's there for it. 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie
second
Albies,
baseman,
as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Here's Corey Seager. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, that last at bat, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And that one skips up over the wall for a ground roll double.
The pitcher, number 22.
Rick Porcello. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
The right fielder, number 30.
Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Hit back up the middle. It's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So striding forward now, Chipper Jones.
Third baseman.
2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Swing and a drive. To get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. At the plate, Matt Kemp. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
The center fielder.
And now pitch on the way.
Kemp.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Acuna is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Now batting, Evan Longoria. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Evan Longoria.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
2-0 now.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Fouled away. Now here's the pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Ruiz recovers. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
Now batting.
Here's Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the pitch. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. Into the box now JT Realmuto flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. A ball and 2 strikes.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Kemp is there now, and he has it, 2 gone.
Ladies
Justin
and gentlemen,
Smoke will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting, Justin Smoke.
A swing by Smoke, and this is soaring to right field. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Back to the top of the order now, and here comes the Babe. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Counts even at 1-1 to Ruth. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired.
Your
Dominic
attention,
Leone
please.
gets the call to pitch
Now
here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Leading off for Los
Here's
Angeles.
a pop-up now.
The catcher,
Longoria is there for it.
Rui.
Makes the play, one away. Stepping
Now
up
batting,
now, Giancarlo
the left
Stanton.
fielder,
He flew out in his last
Giancarlo.
at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. And that's swung on and missed for strike one.
0-1's the count.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Fly ball right down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Popped him up. Abreu over to his right. And he makes the catch for the second out. Riding in once again, Joey Votto. He's a diamond caliber player who, it's safe to say, is one of the best contact hitters in the game. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Line drive base hit. In now, Ozzie Albies. And with an impressive contact attribute, he's a gold player who's a really tough out. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly over to Albies covering at second, and that'll do it. Now in the box, Ozzie Albies.
Leading
a
off
hit and
for
2
the
tries for him so far.
The second baseman, Ozzie.
Here's the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Pops this one up. And there's the first out.
Now
riding in, Jose Abreu. He was a ground out victim last time up. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Popped him up. Votto onto the grass. He gets there, and that's the second out. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now.
Ronald.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's a base hit on the line. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. Now to the plate, Mitch Haniger. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far from the stretch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And the tag, he will be out at third base, and on a great throw from center, and the inning is trying to pick things up where he left off. Corey Seager, 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Corey.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on swivel.
Number 22.
So here now's the pitcher, Rick Porcello. And we'll likely see him squirrel.
Your attention,
Matt
please.
Olson will come on to
Now
pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Olson.
Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
2-1 now. popped up. Leon shading to his right, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. But they'll just get the one out here as the runner will get back
the right
safely
fielder,
at
number
first.
30, Ken
First pitch of the
Griffey.
at-bat on its way. Line drive to center field. Henniger is there, 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Chipper
third
Jones.
baseman.
He went deep
Chipper.
to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Boom goes the dynamite. Digging in once again, Matt Kemp. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Matt
Joe Kelly gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out.
Please.
He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Kelly.
Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Kelly is there, and the side is retired. Aroldis Chapman is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Leading
Ready for another shot now, Evan Longoria. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The 0-2 on its way from Chapman. That misses 1-2. Chapman is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Griffey is there, 2 down. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A bouncer up the middle. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side.
For the traditional.
So here's the cleanup hitter, K-Bear Ruiz.
For Los Angeles. The catcher, K-Bear Ruiz.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. At the plate, Giancarlo
Now
Stanton
batting, left
could really
fielder,
use a knock here.
Giancarlo
for 3 in the game so far.
Stanton.
First pitch on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Now another 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. The 2-2. And it's fouled away. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
The first baseman,
Now at the
number
plate,
19.
Joey Votto. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Votto.
Line toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. And that'll bring in the former
batter,
top
number
prospect,
1,
Ozzie Albies.
second baseman,
He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Albies.
0-1 the count. 0-1, here's the pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. Longoria is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Digging in to
now
try it again, Corey Seager. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
Your
Eric
attention,
Thames
please.
is going to be asked to get things
Now
going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Eric Thames.
Ripped down the first base line, but this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
And right into the shift, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Babe Ruth. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Weak grounder down the line at third. Too high. 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
And this will be fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Line drive to left. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. Ready for another chance.
The batter,
Ozzie
number 1.
Albies. He got
Second
under one and popped out his last time up.
Albies. Your attention,
Story,
please.
come on now and pinch run here.
First base, number 27.
First
Trevor
pitch on its way.
Story.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Runners off for second. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Story leads off first with 1 away. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Batting. The
first pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch outside, the throw. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out. Johnny Venters comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. George Springer is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Story moves over, makes the play, 1 away. So the right fielder, number 30, set to go. Griffey hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. 1-0 the count. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Manny V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on
now
their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Jones
takes this the other way to right. Story is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
Your
Dylan
attention, please.
Comes on from
now,
the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the
ninth.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is where you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Ronald Acuna. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
The batter.
Into the box, Mitch Haniger. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Popped him up. Chipper has a play. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he delivered with runners in scoring position a couple of times in this one. Finished with 5 RBIs, and that was obviously a huge factor in them claiming the victory here.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 11 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. The winning pitcher is Rick Porcello. The loss goes to Miles Michaelis. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 37 minutes. Thank you for joining us here.
Thank you for your services and voicing on my haters. Be sure to leave your armor ain't penetrated. I get back, I hate. Poof, get out of here. I say congratulations, your old renovated. You lazy, my boy. Why you hating, my guy? You bought her come back or something. She come and play with your heart. I'm far from a popular artist, one of the hardest, no less than I saw your and I caught the blow like a cardigan sweater. Call it whatever you want. I got my revenue up in Beverly Hills. My ceilings like the Beverly Brothers. Since day one, for Lauren been the same one. I came up in them go-go's, most of them was afraid of. Now, most say that. Now, most say that. But when your will is a fortune, you never gotta say that. Don't be talking too much. These copy too much. These cardio crazy. Chasing clout must be tough. Yeah, I wrote me a dozen. Got me up. I raise my hand and raise your family's. I'm playing. These don't be no gangsters. They be paying it. Yeah. They ain't dead. They just moved to the county. Them out that S-class. I guess you don't see the problem. I know every who and every hoodle I'm around them. What you call a peace of mind? I call a picture for a hold up. Yeah, I'm in my luggage, hold up. Boy, I'm on the runway like I'm Ducky, hold up. Prolific, really be living my lyrics. So tell me who did it this big and who ain't about to slow up. My boy, 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 my boy.
Who gon' bring my crown? And who gon' try to f with me? Off the ground, can't get enough of me. I don't play around, don't got that type of luxury. It's going down, it ain't no catching up to me. Yeah, stepped in the building with my vibe on 1,000,000. Slide on the beat like my God, I'm so brilliant. All of the rappers put your pride to the side. Try collide with the squad, turn your mob into corn on the cob. Use a fraud, use a thorn in my side. I'm a back, I'm that turn of the knob on the door when the boys from the corner come all that frontin'. That big money talk should be reserved for those that got it. But when you really got it, you ain't pressed to talk about it. That's why I hear that cap and all your raps and highly doubt it. The game too crowded. I'm about to get all the way the fuck about it. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. 30 mil on the deal, depending on how the tour was routed. I seen your watch when you first dropped, that was clouded, which means you used to fake it till you make it type. I do you crazy with hollow, no holla back, just how the raps. I got up to make sure every dollar stack. Y'all aiming for the stars, I'm at your starter cap. Run like a quarterback. Stereotypical, but to hear me is pivotal. I will bury you and come and air out your. Have your homies on right next to Roman numerals. IVs, it's the reason why nobody try me. Having screaming, Lord, why me? Why me? Oh, really, why me? Listen too far, he treat them like they back to back. I clap like that's a rap, but no video shoots, just hoodies and boots, putting your troops in boxes. I blew $1 million on white tees and Calvin Klein boxes. This is silly. My boy, 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 my boy. Say what?
Who gon' bring the crown? Who gon' try to
my boy,
crown? Can't get enough. I don't play around.
And a welcome inside Dodger Stadium here in Los Angeles. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between Orange County and... So coming to the plate, Ken Griffey. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The right fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Griffey.
Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summerskill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball one. The 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and this goes right through him. And how about that to start a game? Coming to the plate now, Ronald Acuna, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And there he goes towards second. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw won't get him. Digging in now, Chipper Jones. And their runners at the corners now.
Chipper
becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Andrew Jones. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. One ball, no strikes to count. There he goes. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
I got 2-1 the count. Runner.
He's on the move again from first. Grounded to short. Now he thought about first here, but he'll go to second instead. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Corey Seager. Acuna over at second. Jones is over at first with one away. A bouncer to the left side. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get one, if not both of them home. And the runner will score from second. And he's in safely to third as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
The second baseman.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Kluber pauses. First pitch on its way. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one.
Hey, after giving up that extra base hit right there, I love the fact that he came back with much better location, much better execution. That might have woke him up.
From the stretch. Now a flare out toward right center. Albies ranging into shallow right. He can't get to it. This one's down. And he is safe at the plate. It's now a 4-0 game. So a runner on second with one down now. And in the bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. A pause and the 0-2. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Batting 8.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw in time for the 3rd out, but it certainly took a while. And that'll bring in Ken Griffey Sr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the 1st.
The right fielder, Ken Griffey.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. The 0-1 delivery. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning.
Batting second, the third baseman,
Chipper Jones.
Chipper.
First offering on its way. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Jones is there, and he's got it for the 1st out. Digging in,
batting
Matt
third,
Kemp.
the center fielder.
He's set, and
Matt
the pitch. And
Kemp.
he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pitch inside, the throw. Not in time, and he just does get in there ahead of the throw. Grounder down the line at 3rd. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from 3rd. And there's a first step in the comeback. The sac fly makes this a 4-1 ball game.
The catcher.
So stepping in, Keber Ruiz. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-2 home. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd. So the count holds at 0-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Giancarlo Stanton now.
The left fielder,
from the belt, kicks and deals. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him. 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands.
And we'll have to leave it there. Now at the plate, Carlos Carrasco. He'll get us started in the top of the 2nd.
The pitcher.
Here comes the first pitch.
Carrasco.
Swing and a liner. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, the veteran outfielder, Ken Griffey Sr. Bases are empty, one man out. Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Softly hit toward the hole, scooped up on the backhand, and they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. At the plate, Chipper Jones earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Strike called, now the throw down, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Acuna at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor it.
Heading out towards shallow right. Waiting on it is Griffey, and that retires the side. In is Joey Votto now, and he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway.
The first baseman.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you got to build that rapport with the umpire. He can't give him anything off the inside half of the plate.
Ozzie Albies is on deck, and he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Ozzie.
And that misses ball 1.
Albies.
Count 1-0.
Albies with a 1-1 count now. And that's taken for a called strike 2.
1-2.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first.
Shortstop.
And up next, the
Corey
former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. No balls and 1 strike. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
Acuna is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping up.
Batting your attention,
Matt
please.
Olson will look for some
Now
two-out
coming
magic here. He'll pinch it with
Matt Olson.
fouled away. Set to deliver the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Your attention, please.
It's going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to hit some innings. He's set. Here it comes. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Votto is there. 1 away. Stepping in. Ready for another.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a pop-up now. And a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Stanton has a read on it. 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Trevor Story. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. This is hit softly to third. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Poor base running there. Got him caught in the hot box between first and second. And try as he might. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, the veteran outfielder Ken Griffey Sr.
Hey, we're still in the early stages, and this one only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And Andrew will just get in front of this one, a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Now batting, the third baseman,
in, Chipper Jones. He popped out in his first trip. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And that'll get over the wall, so the runner will have to hold up at third.
The center fielder, number 27.
First offering on its way.
Matt.
And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. In the air now, out to left. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. So striding in.
Now batting, catcher.
He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. In the dirt, and now let's see. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. Misses for the second ball.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
And that's the second out.
The batter, the left
Stanton.
fielder.
He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
The first base
trying to check it, and it's 0-1.
Rizzo.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
The catcher,
one away down. Here's the catcher, Buster Posey. A swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1.
Hey, you don't see a hitter of his caliber come outside the zone too much. He's super aggressive right now. Let's see if he nibbles a little further off the plate now.
The pitcher.
Now batting, ladies and gentlemen, your
we'll get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
With Merrifield.
And that misses inside 1-0. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. First offering on its way. Swings and misses. Throw down.
0-1.
And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying.
Your
Brad
attention,
Hand
please.
answers the call from
Now
the pen here in the fourth as
Brad
they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. In there, a base hit. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie
number
Albies.
1.
He was a
Second
strikeout
baseman,
victim in his first try.
Ozzie
In there, and it's 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
The batter, number 5.
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Seager.
Seager has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
Hit out towards second. Story picks it up. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ken Griffey. He appears here in his All-Star Series form. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
1-0.
They'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now if I'm the pitcher. You could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there were 2 down.
Chipper
In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. 2-2 the count. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the. Striding into the box, Brad Hand. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Story scoops it up, and the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Now at the
right
plate,
fielder,
Ken
number
Griffey,
30.
who's playing here in fine form, that of his All-Star Series card. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Line drive to left. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. Ready
now
once
batting,
again,
third
Jones. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Go.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
So a runner at
the center fielder, number 27, Matt Garrett. Your attention, please.
Takes over here with
now
a runner
pitching.
at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Robert.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is line to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Coming to the plate now,
The batter,
Ruiz.
the catcher.
And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he lays off there 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Slider laid off for a ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in.
This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that into the box now, Andrew Jones.
Leading off
third
for
trip
the Red
to the
Sox.
plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In there at the letters, 1 and 2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here he comes again, 1-2. And another foul ball. The 1-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. And the 6th inning opens with a flyout, 1 away. Here's Corey Seager, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out.
Now
stepping into the box, Trevor Story. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 delivery. He extends nicely, and this ball driven to right field and deep. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he'll try to get back now. Stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far.
Giancarlo.
Way inside with that one. Pretty easy take there. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Acuna's there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. So digging in now, Joey Votto. He singled his last time up. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Acuna's there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready now,
number 1.
He's
second
0 for 2
baseman
thus far in this one.
Ozzie.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. 1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Standing in,
number 5.
Seager. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Seager.
From the belt, the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Acuna on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Anthony Rizzo. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded up the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kemp moving to his left. 1 out. So striding forward now, Buster Posey. Dylan Betances comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
Dylan.
That's a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out. Edwin Encarnacion will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Encarnacion.
set with the 0-1. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Waiting on it is Griffey, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time. Your
Carl
attention,
Edwards
please.
Jr. gets the call
Now
from the
pitching,
pen to take over on
Carl
the mound and start
Edwards
the home
Jr.
7th.
Now
Max
coming into
Muncy is
pinch
up
hit.
off the bench as he'll be asked to get
Max
something started in the home half of the
Muncy.
7th. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Jones racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. At the plate, Ken Griffey.
The
He
right
lined
fielder.
out in his last
Yeah.
trip, so looking for better fortunes
Griffey.
here. Ball 1. Now a ground ball to Seager at short. Scooped up. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight.
Now batting,
Settling
third
in
baseman,
now, Chipper Jones.
Chipper.
There was a single for him in his last
Jones.
at-bat. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Set. Here's the 3-1. Hit out toward second. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now batting,
the
Matt
center
Kemp.
fielder,
Runner
number
in scoring
27.
position with 2 gone.
Matt.
And this is popped up near second base. Seager is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential.
Your
Blake
attention,
Trinan
please.
has been summoned from the
Now
bullpen as he'll do so to start the
Blake
8th.
Right
Stepping
there.
up now, Ken Griffey. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here.
Now batting,
Riding in
the
once
left
again, Ronald Acuna. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he's safe. Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Runners on the move for second. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Flared to the right side. That'll do the job. It's in there. A base hit. Trotting in to score is the runner from 3rd, and that'll push the lead up to 3 here in the 8th. And he is out on the tag. Into the box now, Andrew Jones. No hits for him yet in the game, despite his team's offensive onslaught. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Fouled off. The 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Acuna stands at 3rd with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends. In now, Ruiz. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested.
There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria! Now in the box.
Now batting, left fielder.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is off the corner and low. Ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
To third. To his left, Jones. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 19.
1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Acuna's there for it. 2 gone. Digging in.
The batter, number 1, second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that's in there for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Acuna is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Digging in once again, Trevor Story. He'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance. Slap hard the opposite way. Griffey is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Ready for another shot now. Anthony Rizzo, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Popped him up. Chipper has room in foul territory, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Buster Posey now. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that striding into start the night. John Axford comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Seager.
First pitch on its way. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. And this one's too far inside. Ball 2. Curveball, and he's just not getting the calls here. It's 3-0 now.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that time run to the plate.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
He'll hit for the pitcher.
This hitting, Roberto Alomar.
And that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Jones is under it, no problem. 1 away. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And
right
up
fielder.
next, the veteran outfielder, Ken Griffey Sr. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. This is line to left. In there, a base hit. Now plate,
Now
Chipper Jones.
the
He
third
was a
baseman,
ground-out victim last
Chipper.
time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's
on to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
No time to mess around. Oh, just trying to let my mind go. I'm never coming down.
Fans, our final line score.
Aston Martin, push button motor, Migos on the ice. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Let me see how you work. You boys dirt. Larry Bird, St. Laurent straight jacket. Go berserk. Turn around and throw it in reverse. DB11 is a verse. It goes skirt. Keep a proper riding shotgun like she Kurt. Weaving through the traffic with my in a purse. In a St. Laurent straight jacket. If I crash, I go berserk. Overseas, I need a visa. Breezing in the visa. Try to see me when I'm speeding. You get burned like. And my she's a diva. Purdy like new Peter. Peter Piper pick up. Make my millimeter. Chilling on the chain, but the seats is heated. Shawty wanna race like a beaver. Leave it. Spent 3 G's on the sneakers. Like 3 stripes in the slash. I'm undefeated. Rick Owens, I'm tiptoeing. Push button, Kim Jong. Roll through looking so cool in the old school like Vince Vaughn. Vroom, vroom. Nitro hit the turbo. Pull that. We don't want no. Cop the coupe, drop the roof, pop out the top like I'm a turtle. Oh, then she turn around and throw it in reverse though. Aston Martin, push button motor, Migos on the ice. Don't get hurt. Watch out. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Let me see how you work. You boys dirt. Larry Bird, St. Laurent straight jacket. Go berserk. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse.
Yeah, been at, throw it backwards. Moonwalk into the like I'm Michael Jackson. Make a with your turn into an actor. Shimmy eye and this. I get close from Vaccarello, I get Celine from Slimane. I get packages from Paris, drop that FedEx on my name. I get runway off the runway to the runway on the plane. Told you we are not the same. See that spider switching lanes? Give us some gas, look at the dash. What is he doing? He going fast. Look at him whip, look at him smash, look at him skirt, look at the cash. It's a bird, it's a plane, it's a man that's gone insane. He's on stage in a straight jacket, this is not a game, yeah. Like a candle, I've been too much to handle. This velvet jacket's fragile, okay, be careful when you handle, please. Yeah. Your hands look kinda dusty, please be careful how you touch me. In Paris, out the country. Ay!
Aston Martin, push button motor, Migos on the ice. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Let me see how you work. You boys dirt. Larry Bird, St. Laurent straight jacket. Go berserk. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse.
Here goes another classic. Yeah, let's take it back to 2 turntables and a mic. Riggedy rip the microphone straight. That's the only way they gonna hear you. Fresher than fresh. 2 turntables and a mic. Riggedy rip the microphone straight. Yeah, that's the only way they gonna hear you. Hey yo, straight from the field. Everything I do is too real, too ill. Said they won't rap. Gotta give them rap. Run up in your city with that gritty boom bap. Gotta to the world. Never sleep on me. I'm just trying to wake 'em up. It's a free coffee. This is what you need. This is that tongue in cheek. This is that 1, 2, 3. No Sesame Street, but the numbers speak. Like, come on, come on. It's going down, I'm about to free fall. I hold it down like a fat kid on a seesaw. I do it bigger than bigger. I do it big, y'all. I ain't a baller, but bigger than beach balls. I'm locking loaded. This is pure survival. Famous, my idols, Biggie and Michael. And ain't nobody talking, making any sense. Like people at the show still sitting in the stands. Get up. I bet it all like Proline. I ran it through the goal line and hit the gold mine. They try to leave me out to dry, hanging from the clothesline. But watch me go with Showtime. That's why I pay them no mind. Now let me know if we got what you need. Right. We get busy, and he don't sleep. Right. Ain't nobody here ready to leave. Right. So here we go. Here we go. Come on. Come on. 2 turntables and a mic. Rip the microphone straight. Right. That's the only way they're gonna hear you. Yeah. Right. Let me on your and tickle you till you giggle. Baby, I keep it since I was simple and little. I scribble these riddles to spin your head like a swivel. I talk my way out of pickles. You're talking so superficial. We know it. We know it. I keep it hardcore like parkour. Luke against the Dark Lord like a Star Wars. I keep it sweating like Rick Ross flip-flops. I took my life into my own hands like cross. Don't even try to correct me. Don't even try to understand and dissect me. And keep your mouth shut. You're talking too recklessly. I'm about to cut your line like a... Successfully, I did this domestically without any recipe and kept the integrity. I'm better than I ever been. I'm legend and a gentleman, pumping like adrenaline. I'm pain relief like medicine. Man, who bumped the turntable? I know you're feeling good, but this could quickly turn. Don't ever stop the music when you rockin' like this, cause you could lose a great thing like Tupac and 9-6. Let me know if we got what you need.